So what we've got here is a factor theorem question, pretty much standard stuff from an A-level paper. We've got to show that x plus 4 is a factor. So we're going to plug a value into f of x into our cubic, and the value we're going to stick in is minus 4. Note the sign change. So we've now got minus 4 cubed plus 2 times minus 4 squared minus 3 times minus 4 plus 20. At this point you can bang it into a calculator, but I'm just going to work it through. So we've got minus 64 there. Minus 4 squared is positive 16, so that's 32. We've got another positive there. Minus 3 times minus 4 plus the 20. And you'll notice that 32, 12 and 20 make 64, so that whole thing equals 0. And then the important bit to get the extra mark, bit that you can't forget, the bit where you tell the examiner you know what you're talking about, i.e. therefore x plus 4 is a factor. And you've got to have that statement included in what you're doing. So now we're on to part B, and we're going to show that minus 4 is the only real root. So what I'm going to do is take f of x and write it in its factorised form. So we know x plus 4 is a factor, and we're going to need a quadratic factor to go with that. Now you can do a long division. I'm going to do this one by inspection. So x times x squared gives me the x cubed. If I want plus 20, if I want that plus 20 there, that's going to have to give me plus 5 there. So now I've just got to figure how many lots of x do I need. Well, I'm going to have a look at the x squared coefficients. I've got 2 of them, so 4 are going to come from there. So that means I'm going to need minus 2x squared from there, so that makes that minus 2x. So there we go, I've got x plus 4, x squared minus 2x plus 5. Now, we're told that minus 4 is the only real root, which means x squared minus 2x plus 5, we know must have no roots. How do we know it's got no roots? Well, we know it's got no roots if b squared minus 4ac, our discriminant, is less than 0. So we've just got to check and see if that's the case. So let's go for it. So b squared, so that's minus 2 squared minus 4 times by a times by c, which is 4 minus 20, which is minus 16. So b squared minus 4ac is less than 0, therefore no roots. Hence, x equals minus 4 is the only root. And there we've done with all the explanation as required.